Hey guys, Mitchell here. I haven't done a video blog in a while because really I haven't been inspired to really do a video blog. But today, the Tomb Raider embargo broke, and I was very interested to see what other people have been thinking about the game. So I checked a bunch of various reviews, and I happened upon the game trailers review, which is usually a site that I love for reviews. I found that at one point they had the most in-depth, lengthy video reviews and really inspired me in my style of doing video reviews. But the Tomb Raider review on game trailers really made me mad. And the reason for that is because it was about a 7-minute review, and it felt like about maybe half or a little less than half of that time was devoted to one issue. And maybe this is not the case. This is just what it felt like to me as I was watching it. It felt like he spent the majority of the time harping on this one issue of Lara Croft, the gameplay of Lara Croft, her popping headshots left and right, doing the little execution with the AK-47 underneath the chin, which, by the way, is bullshit because that is one of the last upgrades that you get. Because let me just go on a tangent for a little. Laura's development in the game, gameplay-wise, is in her upgrade system. At the beginning of the game, you don't really have any of those really cool, abilities that you can use. Your execution is basically you take a rock and you smash you smash it against the guy's head. Later on, as the game develops, as Laura develops as a character, as she becomes more violent, you can eventually upgrade your climbing axe to like stab someone in the neck. And then the final brutal upgrade they can get is you can become a master with a certain gun, like a shotgun, and that gives you a melee execution where you use a shotgun to kill someone instantly. So I thought that was a little iffy that they were showing that as an example of Laura's. It's not as binary as first she's the maroon normal girl who throws up when she kills her first enemy, and then all of a sudden she's this girl who's taking an AK-47, blowing up a guy's throat. It's not like that. Okay, going back to what I was originally talking about, I felt like he spent a lot of the time harping on that one issue, and I feel like when you do that, you are doing a disservice to the people that you are making the review for. You're critiquing a game. You're not ranting. When you spend half the time allotted for your video review complaining about one problem that really probably isn't even a problem to many people, that no longer becomes a critique. That becomes a rant. And you can see in the comments of the game trailers review, people are confused. They don't know, based on that review, if Tomb Raider is really a good game or not, because he spent the majority of the time complaining about the game, but then he gave it an 8.5. So that was it really made me a little bit upset as someone who really looked up to game trailers as the high point of video reviews. And also, I just want to talk a little bit about suspension of disbelief because I feel like it's something that you have to have if you want to enjoy video games. The thing about video games is that whether we like it or not, video games are a story and a game. They're both at the same time, and these two things typically don't mesh very well. Um, you can have something like because it's a game, we have to accept the fact that for most games you will take multiple shots before you die, unless you're playing like a Rainbow Six game where that is the point. Um, but most games, you'll take a couple headshots, you'll take a bunch of body shots, you'll take a bunch of shot in the legs before you die. But in a cutscene, we have to be able to accept that one shot to the head, you're done. One shot to the chest, you're done over a period of time. Um, those we kind of have to have that suspension of disbelief in order to enjoy video games, and I feel like it's just it bothers me when a video game reviewer spends that much time and puts that much weight on not being able to suspend their disbelief for the sake of the story and the gameplay. So yeah, that's my little short rant. I gotta get ready to go to work. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this because it bothered me, and I wanted to eject my thoughts from my brain before they fizzled and evaporated into the air. So yeah, that's my whole thing for today. I will have a review for Tomb Raider sometime over the week. Check out my YouTube channel, and yeah, I'll see you later. I gotta get to work. Bye bye.